Say welcome everybody to part 2 of this week's game of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes.
Oh god.
It's been an exciting one. You should go and see the last part if you missed it. In the meanwhile, as you guys make your way up the stairs towards this pantheon in the middle of a city stuck in the Shadowfell, you enter what you presume to be an old marble building. Its pillars long crumbled from age and decay, the walls themselves covered in dust, the floor a good inch and a bit thick. It's almost like walking on snow, except every footfall just wafts into huge things that make it difficult for Trim to breathe for a brief second. And as you go through, you can see statues surrounding you as you go down. Trim, I bet you all know them by now anyway, because you met them. It's all the various prime dragons, metallics on your left, chromatics on your right. And anyone makes a musical reference, I'm not going to stop you. Starting with...
Stuck in the middle with you.
There we go. I was waiting for that. It starts with Aurelian and Lilith, then goes down to Umbreon and Agante, Shira Mengami, Argentuma, and so on and so forth. So basically the different breath weapons against each other. But again, these statues have long lost like all their features and markings and everything else. You can only tell just by like the head shape and the horns and general body and wings.
Okay.
Until eventually you reach the end of the corridor and it opens out into like the main worship space itself. Before you, on the floor, you can see just through the dust and everything else. You can spend time kicking it if you want. You can see the colossal, ancient, holy symbol of Io carved into the floor. To your right is a 5-headed dragon, each head being a different level of chromatic. And to your left is an unusual dragon in terms of style and shape. But Trim, you know, being a cleric of Io, the dragon on your right with the 5 heads is Tiamat, goddess of the Queen of Dragons. Each head does represent a different chromatic dragon. The one on your left is Bahamut, the Platinum Dragon, who is also a complete different form. But before you, on a pedestal, sits a blade, similar in design to Arcturus, except black and sickly.
Oh god. That's gotta be Ebonwrath. Or what? Someone gasped.
Oh, I just burped.
Don't do that! Don't. Really, I thought something was going to happen then. I would like to ask Arcturus, like, there seems to be a dark-looking blade up there. Like, do you
I
think
am aware.
that's...
I can see it.
Like, is that Ebonwrath or...
I believe that's the plan to seal Ebonwrath. Just as I'm bound to the blade, Umbreon is bound to your shield, and so on and so forth. Ebonwrath is going to be bound to this blade.
Alright. So, I guess... I wonder if we combine both of you, that Ebonwrath would be sealed, but that's going to be too easy.
You're not putting me in there. You're out of your mind. I like it here. It's warm and cozy.
Okay. I just don't want anything bad, like one of us gets corrupted or something if we even touch it?
I don't think it's really corruption you have to worry about. Maybe some level drain, but that's about it.
Oh boy. Okay. I mean, we could cast Detect Magic on it. See what it does.
Go for it.
I want to cast it as a ritual so I don't have to, like, waste a spell slot, but then at the same time, it's like, we need to get this done quickly. I'll cast as a spell. There we go, so that's a first level spell slot gone.
Okay. As you cast Detect Magic on it, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh gosh darn it. Hey, there we go. 28. Now
Darn you. Okay. As you cast Detect Magic on the sword, you feel the overwhelming power slowly creeping to your head and to your mind, seemingly blinding you, deafening you, basically crippling you for a good few hours, but you manage to focus and power on through. The blade itself is meant to seal Ebonwrath. It's currently a big void of energy in itself. So a creature like Ebonwrath, when stabbed by this, would suck it in and fill that void. And it acts in the same way Arcturus does. So wielding it and attuning to it will give you some abilities, what you can't tell, but it emanates necrotic energy as opposed to your radiant energy from the sword.
I mean, if one of us was to attune to that blade, what would happen?
You'd be out of attunable slots, but that's where game balancing comes in.
Because this sword is the thing that we need to seal Ebonwrath with. I mean, is everyone else alright with me attuning to it? And what do you think, Arcturus? Do you think that's a good idea?
Well, someone's certainly going to need to swing the thing, or get Ebonwrath to stab himself with it. I wouldn't say land on it, he might break it and ruin the whole plan.
So, just out of character, how many, like, attuned slots has everyone else got left?
Currently,
Don't even know where to look.
you and Christy both have one left each. Jin, on the other hand, has 2 free. Because he's only got the gauntlets on. You've got the carapace and the sword, and SteamedChu has the crown and the bow.
So the question...
You gave
Yeah.
Azulon's Wings, which was the key to Durathil, and the hammer also went with him. Because he's going to give it to Leonard.
Okay. Well, the question is, who's going to stab Ebonwrath with this blade?
I mean, if Jin could hide, so not even sort of come with us, might be an idea. I know that
Yeah.
he's pretty much going to know where we are, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if Jin can evade him for long enough.
Yeah, because Jin, you're probably the most proficient with a sword, so it would probably be within our best interest to have you wield this. After all, Ebonwrath is most likely going to try and go for me because I represent his father and everything he seems to despise. So I could act as a distraction while you can make a hit there, well, make a hit here and there.
But surely he might notice after a while me hitting him here and there that I'm there.
Yeah, but if he's going to focus on like Shinju and I, then he may not. Then he might be more distracted, like dealing with us.
There's that. Yeah, I'm happy to follow this idea.
Okay then.
Alright
Just yeah.
then. So, Jin, if you take up the sword and spend the next half an hour tuning to it, I'll give you the card next week.
Okay.
So, that could be fun. So what do the rest of you wish to do?
So I suppose we could look for Ebonwrath, or if there's anyone else who needs help. Like, it's up to you guys.
I mean, I don't know if there's much else we can do.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can tell you keep on putting it off, Trim, but at the end of the day, we've got to do it because more people are going to get hurt.
I know. I know. I want to do exactly as Io told me to do. That's to preserve life.
Exactly. So, if it means losing one of our lives to preserve other lives, surely it's worth it.
I know. I just... I guess I'm a little scared, but... Hey, if we can deal with Cranbrook, then we can deal with this. Yeah. We can do that. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Like,
Yeah. There you go.
just fuck it. Yeah, alright. Arcturus, which way do we go from here?
And good question. I don't know. I assumed the blade was it. I was only told the key piece of the plan. Wasn't told there was going to be a test.
Okay.
And you feel.
I suppose the plaza. I mean, that's the center of the storm.
Yeah. And that's where we'll go. To the center.
To the Crystal Dome.
Okay. As you guys make your way down the stairs and begin making your way to the plaza, you feel this almighty gust of wind beat down above you, almost pushing you into the ground. In fact, I need you all to make strength saving throws.
Oh, God!
Tom gets an advantage because those gauntlets are amazing.
Welp! Oh, dear.
Oh no, that's not good.
Wow. No. Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's not good.
The two ladies are flattened into the ground. And I do mean flattened. Like, you are face first in the dirt.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
God.
Jinsukuna, like, instinctively braces against all the force of the wind. And it's absolutely fine. But as you pull yourselves back up and look around, you notice that a colossal shadow dragon has just flown overhead and is waiting for you patiently in the plaza.
Like, he's literally right there.
Mm-hmm.
Us. Oh god. I swear, that's a gasp at Ebonwrath.
No,
No, that was a
me
burp.
burping.
That's yeah, that's it. Tom's got the same problem as me. We don't so much burp as in it's like a deep, sharp inhale.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, there he is. Well, it's red, but still.
Yeah, I know it's the wrong token. I didn't have
Yeah,
time
we-
to make. I didn't have time to edit Ebonwrath the token.
Okay. Alright.
Yep, he is of the right size. Now I need a book. So, anyways, do you guys make your way to the plaza?
Is there like any save points that we need to
Nope.
inspect?
There are no such things.
I would like to roll a hit dice. If that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna roll. Okay, question.
Go
With
on.
the aid, like, so, for example, my AC is boosted up. No, my hit points is boosted up to 97. Does this mean that when I heal, like, with hit dice, that goes up to 97? Or is it like, that's not how it works?
No, the aid spells increase your maximum as well as your base hit dice.
Okay.
So
Alright.
your maximum hit dice, whatever, well, your maximum HP, whatever it was, that went up by
Yes.
15.
Yes.
So you healing, you'd still heal up to that 15.
Okay, so then I would
We were
still
choosing
heal
the
up.
15 as temporary hit points because editing the character sheet may make things go screwy.
Okay, so that means that I would. So that means it would be like 97 for me, correct?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, just trying to think. I'm gonna roll 4 hit dice. Hey, I got it up to like 4 hit
Oh
points.
my
stuff.
god.
Yeah, boy.
What's this? What's happening?
I'm doing my hit dice
The health.
for health, and I seem to have rolled maximum,
You rolled 1 maximum.
or 1 maximum. Yeah, so I'm literally back up to full.
Okay, and
Okay.
if Tom looks at his character sheet now, he has a new sword in there.
Sorry. Miles away.
No, that's fine. I just thought I'd sneakily add it in. Okay, so as you guys make your way into the plaza and everything, the Shadow Dragon is sat there, patiently waiting for you. Clear space before you. A destroyed market has well been trodden into the dirt by this point. Any remnants of civilization sort of brushed aside. Ah, the heroes. How nice of you to arrive.
Well, here we are.
Like what you done with the place, as I said earlier. You're really keeping this aesthetic going.
Flattery won't save you.
Oh no, we don't intend it to.
Oh, that's a shame. I do like it when people beg for mercy.
You'll be the one begging when we're done with you. After
I'm
all,
afraid
though.
you'll have to buy me dinner first before I beg.
Oh, oh, burn! Oh, burn!
What if you were dinner? I'm so famished.
Well, if you really want something to eat, come and get us.
Alright
Yeah,
then.
we've dealt with all kinds of shenanigans. So, roll for initiative.
Oh yeah. A roll for initiative.
What the hell?
Ha ha
Bad.
ha! Done.
Good, means you've got time to think up tactics.
Okay. Okay.
I want you to roll. Come on. There you
Oh wow, you're all going before me. Crud.
go.
This is not going to go well. Alright then. So, to start us off, it is Jin Sakuna.
Well, we've got pretty much a set plan, so
Mm-hmm. Okay. It would also help if I put it on the right screen so people can see what is going on. Alright then. So, you disappear into the shadows, seemingly. Where do you go in all this darkness?
I'm presuming everyone wants me to try and do a bit of a flanking procedure. So
Yeah. Like just so we could act as a distraction.
yeah, I was trying to say, if it's complete darkness, I could just go straight line, couldn't I? I don't need to worry about using the buildings for cover.
Well, if he's going to like unleash fireball or something like that,
I would
then,
still say hide behind a building.
yeah.
Maybe go further before coming closer, kind of thing. I would say maybe
So first,
somewhere up
second.
here, kind of thing. So you're shielded until you need to come out and.
Yeah.
You know, you're close, but you've at least got building cover.
So, I realised I've got to add something, but it's fine.
I'm not drawing that, by the way.
He is now Mushu.
It's Namush.
Now, I'm having a hard time believing you because it's in your colour.
No, that is not me. That's not me, I swear.
It's fine.
He's not a flat talking donkey.
Can't win. I just can't win. Anyways, is that your go over, Jin Sakuna?
Sorry. That was easy.
Yeah, just embarrass him to death. It's enough.
Anyways.
Alright, after Jin Sakuna, it is your go, Shinju.
Right. Let's give. Is Bardic Inspiration still running? Would it have gone off by now? I'm guessing. It runs for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, it would have worn off by now.
Yeah.
The
so
8's
I'll
still
give.
going. The 8's like an 8-hour buff.
Yeah. I'll give Jin Bardic Inspiration then.
Okay. Halfling has been bardically inspired.
Oh, thank you.
No, Jin, I said.
Oh,
but-
sorry, I thought you
well.
said trim.
Either way. No, do trim. That is
No,
fine.
no, that's fine. Jin can have it. No! Okay, fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, go. Give it to him.
Give it to him.
No, it's what Tom's done. Ugh. Can't take him anywhere, can I? There we go. So, bonus action to Bardically Inspired in Sakuna. You still have move and a attack action.
Okay, I am going to move. How much? I have 30, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
30.
Movement. I'm going to move over to here, and I'm going to use the bow with 3 charges
Okay,
on it.
Make that attack roll.
I pressed on it. Bear with it.
Roll 20, catching up.
Yeah.
A 26 is a hit. So go ahead and roll the additional 3d8.
Oh, bugger. Hang on. Didn't mean to do that. There you go.
That's alright.
Hey, that is my one.
Okay, so he takes an additional 12. Sits there and takes the shot and looks at you and glares and goes, "Ah, the hunter. How pathetic. I expected better." And with that, it is now Trim's go.
Oh boy, okay. Let's see. I am going to. Oh god. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to press. I'm going to.
Oh no. That's a long line.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I've measured out like the acid breath. I'm not going to do that yet. Boy. I'm going to. Where do I go to? Just trying to measure out like. Okay, I just
So,
want.
how can I do
God.
that for you?
Yeah, can I just want to move over. There will do.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna brace myself, like ready for what bull shizery is going to do.
Okay. He was going on a 3. I knew he was going after you. Forgot I deleted the token. So it is now Ebonwrath's turn. And with that, he is going to quite literally move towards you. Can he actually
Hi.
move distance? He can. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hi. And he gets to make 3 attacks.
Okay.
2 with claws, 1 with a bite. So first of all, his bite. You are kidding me!
That misses.
You are kidding me! I want a 2! Ugh. And then his 2 claws. Claw the first,
That
claw
hits.
the second.
That hits.
They both hit.
Both of them hit.
Delightful. So that would be in total 40. I'm just rolling them all together, so don't panic about the dice.
Okay.
Just makes life a lot easier. So all in all, you take 26 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Yep. Alright.
And
Yep,
that
okay.
is his go over. Okay, a lair action, Jin Sakuna. I need you to make a either an athletics or an acrobatics check for me. Your DC is very high.
Oh
Okay.
no.
As you attempt to tumble, you feel this black tendril just wrap around you and it has you pinned. You are grappled, so your speed is halved,
Even when I'm stealth.
even when you're stealthed. It was the very area itself that got you. So that you haven't taken any damage or anything, you just at half speed, or you have to spend an action to make another check and break out and run. But it is your go.
Do anything action wise, I could spend the action and then
Yeah.
just do unusual movement, and if I have it, dart and dash.
Yeah, you can dash as a bonus action as a rogue anyway, it's part of your cunning action.
So again, another check. So do I go DC or do I go strength?
It's up to you. You can do acrobatics or athletics. Athletics you do get advantage on because gauntlets.
Sure.
Da-da-da-da.
First of all,
Just full on Hulk out, break the shadows off you. You can now move as normal.
there.
Hello.
Alright, that's me done.
You sure you don't want to dash? You can dash as a bonus action.
I thought I already have, because I've done my 60 movement.
But oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I was working out how you were measuring it, but that's fine.
I went there, and then I went there.
Yeah, I thought you were closer than that. Never mind. Shinchu, it is your go.
Okay. I am gonna let off Thunderstruck there.
Okay, you will hit trim, FYI.
Move it over one then.
Yep. Boop. There you go. Okay. Constitution saving throw. It's alright. I probably might pass. We'll see. No, I failed.
Damn.
Well, he takes a rather pointless amount of damage, but he's pushed away from the point of origination, so Trim, if you'd be so kind and just keep that line for me.
Okay. There.
Thank you. There we go. You do get an attack of opportunity, by the way, Trim, because he does slide past you.
Well, in that case, I's going to use Io's Claw. 18? Probably missed.
Just hits.
Ooh, okay, for 10 piercing damage and 4 radiant damage.
Okay, he takes quite a bit of damage. He screams out in pain, going, "Ah! Betrayal for my brothers and sisters." How
Well,
dare
technically you betrayed them first, so...
And for my bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word on Jin.
You cannot see him at present.
Oh, so I cannot use it.
Indeed, you need to see him. He's currently behind buildings.
Indeed. Okay. Well, I can't use a bonus attack, can I?
No, you can't.
No. Alright then. That's
Sorry,
the
Jen,
end
I
of
was
me
just seeing
then.
if there was something wrong on my screen, and there is. There's a little green speck. For a second, I thought I had a dead pixel. I was about to go mad. You've got dead pixels everywhere.
Might have been from earlier on when I was drawing.
Probably. Either way, Trimmed is now your go.
Right, what the hell am I gonna do? Boy, oh boy. Let's see. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon at...
Holy cow!
I don't know what level to cast it at. I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
And wait, can I just put wherever the bloomin' weapon is? Well, what the hell? Oh,
Ta-da!
okay.
I have a token for you.
Ta-da! Thank you.
Can
yeah, so...
I can. Controlled by Tashi. There you go, you should be able to move that sword around now.
Yay! Yep, okay. Right, so... well, I suppose that Ebonwrath takes 5 points of force damage.
Hmm.
There he is.
Okay, that's
There
your
we go.
bonus action.
That's my bonus action. For my action...
I love the fact that of all things to put in that spell description, you thought they would have gone like more core D&D deities. Instead it was like Saint Cuthbert for his mace and Thor for his hammer. Two more mainstream. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, I'm just reading things. I'm going to cast Branding Smite
A paladin spell?
at 3rd level.
Okay.
And And I'm going to move. Where's it? I'm going to move over here.
Alright then. Your blade burns with a holy fire, ready to brand Ebonwrath with the smite. So, you still have an action, by the way.
I mean, I used 2 bonus actions, so...
That is true, yeah. I'll sacrifice your action for that.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I'm okay with that.
Okay, now. Ebonwrath's go. Now, he is going to actually... No, he isn't. Instead, he is going to unfurl his wings and fly above you all in a rather sharp motion. Pokemon style, fly. Trim, you do get an attack of opportunity because he does technically leave your threatened space. Just upwards as opposed to sideways.
And does the sword get, like, an attack of opportunity?
I
Spiritual
suppose it
weapon?
would, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so 18 for Io's Claw.
18 again just hits.
And do I have to roll again for spiritual weapon? Like,
Yes. If you click the spiritual weapon repeat, it should do the melee spell attack again.
okay, it's asking me to input like a value, and I'm like, but does it technically use up a spell slot? Like,
No. It's just a case of like, because it's repeating the spell again, it's already using up a spell slot. At least it shouldn't do.
Okay.
If it does, we can fix it. So
Okay.
when he hits, he takes another 10. As he flies up, you hear him scream out in agony. Whoops. That was wrong.
Okay.
I typed in that, didn't I?
How do we hit him in the air then?
well, you have your arrows, and I have at least guiding bolt.
That's what I'm saying. I take it we would still be sort of aiming at like the same spot on the map.
Yes.
He's just above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only moved them to a layer because I was going to do something, but yeah, I forgot you guys have got ranged weapons, and that's the wrong layer. It's beyond the token layer. Do I have an appropriate sticker for flying? I do. Small as it is, but there you go, he's flying. And it's beginning to circle. Let's see here. 30-foot cone, when it hits the ground, it's going to be 30-foot circle. Oh, look at that. He does fly to about there-ish, and he just belches down this horrific circle of black flame. I need Trim and Shinju to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Ooh.
Trim, you pass. Shinju, sadly, you fail.
Yeah.
As a reaction,
Mm-hmm. Your
the
shield
shield?
ability is available to proc, so you can pop up a wall of force, which would mean you don't have to make the save at all.
I was gonna say, could I prop it up so that I can save Shinju?
Nope, it's only on you.
Oh gosh, darn
Think
it.
of it as like Reinhardt's shield from Overwatch.
Okay, I'm gonna use the shield as a reaction then.
Okay then, so you won't take any damage from this. I'm sorry, Shinju, you are taking all of this.
No.
Take 50
Ooh.
points of necrotic damage.
I'm dead. That's me gone.
You're knocked out.
I'm knocked out. Yeah.
You are on 0, so you'd be making death saving throws. Put a nice little sticker on you there. Did you take into account the plus 15 from age, by the way?
Sorry.
Trim's aid is still up.
It's up for 8 hours.
So
I don't know how that works. So what?
Oh, right,
what?
okay, so
Do I
your
have-
hit point maximum was up by 15. So you had like 15 extra
Okay.
hit points.
Then I've still got 16 hit points left. Is that right? I had
Mhm.
49. So 49 plus.
Do it the easy way. 49
So you
minus
got
15
14
plus
there.
15, you'd be at 14.
Yeah, that's what I said. You got 14 left.
Yeah, so I'm on 14.
So
Alright,
if you still
okay.
had 16 left, you would have still had 1 hit point after the 50.
Yep. Narrowly surviving. Just take the yellow sticker off you so we know your aid is burnt off until Trim can heal you back up to beyond full. But that is his go. Their actions go off. The only person they can really hit is Jin Sukuna. So Jin, again, I need you to make that wonderful strength or dexterity, athletics or acrobatics check. Once again, these black tendrils start to wrap around you. You manage to tear them off before it even gets a chance to grip you. So you still have your full move, full action, bonus action to get into position.
Ah, right, so I shifted 1. I was in the middle.
You're still in the middle on my screen.
Alright, so my map shifted 1 across then.
Yeah.
Because I'm now on the corner of the building.
That one.
No, there's a building. That one there.
Okay, on my screen you are in the middle. Carry
Which
on
is
anyway,
now
because...
on my screen in the middle.
Okay, then roll 20 must have desynced us.
Yeah, my map must have shifted. That's all I can think of. Oh, I gotta go double back now, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Someone stop moving this bastard.
Well, he's up in the air.
You can see him above the buildings. He's just belched black flame down onto all of your friends. You just heard Shinju scream out, going, "Oh my god, that's not cool. This is worse than the hedgehog."
To the greatest
height.
Everyone's dying, and the only thing Shinju can sing now is Mary Poppins.
Let's kill Ebonwrath. Make sure he faces our wrath. There we go.
I could get up to 20, 50, 60. I can't really strike him with the sword, can I?
No, he's currently flying.
Why aren't Durafil and Leonard here? And Torlin, for that matter.
They won't be able to hit him in the air. Well, Torlin might with spells, but...
Torlin could.
Durafil
could because he's got lightning, and Guy allows him to fly, and I believe Leonard could as well, but with a couple of spells. Don't worry, I have a plan. I do have a plan.
Well, I could pop out from cover and attack with bow.
You could.
But then that obviously negates me being all sneaky and having the advantage when he lands. So I shall open it up to the gang. What's heed, Scooby Gang?
Don't mind.
Keep yourself hidden for the time being, because I don't think Ebonwrath knows where
any knowledge.
Well, I mean, he could look down, but otherwise, when he goes down onto the ground again, if he goes down onto the ground, he probably won't have much of a clue where you are if you're behind buildings.
Well, I need to be in a bit more of a better position, would you say?
Yeah.
Ideal if he comes, back this way. But if he stays where he is, I got to double back in any case.
Okay. Right. Okay. So are you thinking of doing anything? Just FYI, because I have a plan.
Well, say your plan, and then he might.
Yeah, because obviously if it's a certain particular way of doing it, I'm going to have to reposition.
If you want him to come around here or where you've indicated, I'll lure him.
It'd be better for me, because obviously where he is at the moment, I'm going to have to take a whole 2 turns just to get back. To within a decent point.
So you can hold your action until I get him within line of sight.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I think.
I mean, bearing in mind he's still flying, so.
Choices, choices, choices. So many choices.
Speaking of which, did I do that? Yes, I did.
So are you saying choices, choices? All I can think of a Drag Race meme, which has one of them saying choices really condescendingly to the judges.
I think. Okay, I'll stay where I am, hold my action, and move.
Very well then. Shinju, it is your turn.
I will cast Healing Word on myself as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
That's my insulin alarm.
That's fine, I'll let you go.
In a second, I'll do this and then I'll go do it. So up to 22. Rod of Hedatai wouldn't reach far enough in the air, would it?
Oh no, he is like a good 80 feet up.
Let's bow him again then with a charge of 1.
Okay. Sadly, a 15 misses. The arrow flies, but like bounces off the very black void-like scales.
Yeah.
With that trimmed is your go.
Right. As a bonus action, I'm going to Healing Word Shinju at... oh god, what level do I do? Okay, I'm going to use my last 4th level spell slot and cast Healing Word on Shinju.
Okay.
So heal yourself for 13 plus 4 plus 2, so that's
19.
19. And then I heal myself for 6, if I recall correctly. Okay. And as I know it's technically a bonus action, but I'm probably going to have to use it as my action, I'm going to move the sword over there and make an attack against Ebonwrath. If I can even find the spirit.
How far does the sword move?
The sword moves, I believe...
Up to 20 feet.
Yeah, up to 20 feet.
He ain't 20... Actually, yeah, he is 20 feet up. Could be 80 feet up, but he's not. He has to be within 30 for the breath weapon to work. So, carry on. Go ahead and make the attack roll.
Okay. I suppose that's second level again, because technically I put it at second level.
Sadly, a 13 misses.
Okay.
Just watch as the blade skids across the black scales again.
Okay. And then I'm going to run. Then I'm going to run over here and say, "Hey, over here! Come get the halfling! Here, dragon, 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 dragon!"
I don't think I will. And he does land. So the SteamedChu up and gets another attack.
Okay, and 22 to hit.
That hits. Oh, yay!
Oh.
Nothing.
Brian.
So he lands. He takes the bonk on the head from the sword as it goes down. I just need to pull something out of my thing. So that's 15. That's 30. $20, $25, $30. That's better. He doesn't realise you have a wall of force up, so it's fine. He again belches out a gout of black, seemingly burn everything flame. And as it just washes over you, he realises that you have a wall of force. Oh, Umbreon, you sly craftsman.
Okay.
But that is his go over. Back to the lair actions once again. Jin, sorry, you're the only one that I can hit with these. Once again, acrobatics or athletics check, DC 20. God darn it, and those bleeding gauntlets. You managed to rip the tentacles off you once again. It's your turn. You get all your move actions and everything else.
Right. Do I get anything extra for the fact that I'm still holding for my previous turn?
I'll let you have another move action, so you get like 60 feet of movement. Because you are waiting for like the opportunity for Ebonwrath to land, which he has landed, and he still doesn't know where you are. He's aware you're around somewhere, doesn't know where. Where are you hiding, Dark Elf? I know you're there. Ha!
35.
Oh man, I'm not going to have a voice in the morning if I keep doing Ebonwrath. Jesus.
And then dash. So that's 60% on the dash.
Okay. It's a bonus action to do dash, or you can spend the action. I assume the bonus action because it's better for you.
Yep.
Alright then. I suspect a sneak attack is incoming with that shiny sword.
New shiny sword. Yeah, Ebon Blade.
26 is a painful hit.
That's a sneak.
You do get your sneak attack damage as well. So what's that? 19 plus 8 is 27. As you stab it into his blackened hide, he actually needs to make a thing. This could be the end. So what did I say? 27 was the damage.
Yeah.
As you stab him in the back, or in the hide, somewhere, I'll let you pick where, but keep it sensible. Can't stab him in the gonads. You feel the sword like tug deeper and deeper, and Ebonwrath starts to thrash around and recoil.
What's happened?
Well, Jinzakura has just stabbed Ebonwrath in the back. He's thrashing around and screaming out in agony. And you watch as Ebonwrath then himself begins to shrink down and shrink smaller. The blade's still embedded where Jin stabbed him, until eventually he's about the same size as all of you are.
In Dragonborn form or just dragon form?
In a dragon-esque form. He's like a mix between... He's like a humanoid dragonborn, but he's still got the wings and everything else.
Mm.
But now he's sat there with this blade shoved in his back. Like, ah! And he would be actually next to Jin Sakuna. And with that, Shinju, 'tis your go.
I will attempt to do... Would it be hold monster? I would take it.
Hold person or hold monster would work. He counts for both.
I will do hold monster.
Your spells didn't update. What's your save DC? If you look on your character sheet, above where all your spells are, there'll be a tab for it.
Save DC 16.
And he passes as you finish the incantation and watches these arcane bindings start to loop around his humanoid form. He manages to start breaking them off one by one through sheer willpower. Trim, 'tis your go. Unless you want to do anything for your move and your bonus action.
I was going to say bonus action. I'll heal Jin. I'll do heal person on Jin.
Healing word.
Healing word, you know what I mean.
Yeah, healing person sounds better. But it basically, like, you're playing a monstrous race. I can't heal you. Sorry. Me being racist. So Jin, you're going 7 hit points back. And with that, Trim, 'tis your go.
If I move a spiritual sword so that it's flanking, would it get advantage?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, then, I'm going to move the sword right there.
And lower it down.
There we go. And then I just need to do that. 25.
Hit him on the head. That is indeed a hit. Ebonwrath needs to make another roll. Wow, okay. That's embarrassing. So, as the spiritual weapon bonks Ebonwrath on the head, like full on, bad dragon, dunk. Again, he begins to recoil and shrink. And he is now one with the blade.
Oh. Right. Okay. Arcturus? What does this mean?
Well, as you say that, the fog, well, the, like, grey-scale mists of the Shadowfell and everything slowly begin to rise and lift. Colour slowly comes back and you realise that you are in fact in an ancient city with beautiful white stone, sandstone walls, paved roads. The gloom dissipates. You see various bodies and everything slowly shamble and fall around you. The swirling black void above you dissipates, breaking into a clear, I'm trying to think of time-wise now, like mid-afternoon? In the middle of summer? Middle of autumn, so it's got that nice brown golden tone to it. The birds are tweeting in the nearby trees and everything. You can hear the sounds of the waterfall and the city itself. And Arcturus tells you, I'm sorry to say, but it's over. He's sealed.
Wait.
Really?
What are you apologising for? He's sealed?
Yeah, I'm apologising because I thought it was going to be a bit more dramatic, you know, him thrashing around, some of him being torn asunder, and that's kind of it. It's kind of depressing.
Wait.
I was expecting more.
Wait, so he's not going to break out of the sword all of a sudden?
I doubt it.
Could I make a check to see whether that would happen? What would it be?
It would be an Arcana check, and it would be very high.
Well,
no.
I mean, I could roll an inspiration dice to... No. I'm gonna say...
I'm not even giving a natural 20 on this one.
No, that's fine.
It is in that realm of lofty intelligence.
Okay. So we did it?
Jin now holds a sword that looks very similar to Arcturus in a way. You know, it's a nice gladius style design, a simple guard. As opposed to having different coloured gemstones in it, it has different coloured metal fragments. So you can see a bright blazing gold, a shining silver, copper, bronze and brass, all gleaming brilliant. But the blade, as opposed to Arcturus, which is brilliant and shining, it's pitch black and seems to be sucking in light.
Oh. We did it?
See, I said there wasn't anything to worry about, Trim.
Well, I mean, what do we do with the sword? I mean, we can't just
I take it, seal it away somewhere in Umbreon's tower. Would they even be there anymore?
I mean, maybe, but still, we did it. We actually did it, and Trim's just sort of laughing, like not hysterically, like just sort of laughing with a bit of euphoria. Like,
yeah, the adrenaline's coming down.
Yeah. Like, he's not gonna come out and then try and kill us all?
Maybe in the future if someone breaks the sword, but it's gonna take a lot of effort to break it.
You needed a bit more faith in us.
I like to be cautious about this sort of thing.
Yeah, that IO got into your head.
Wow. I have to go look for yeah, I wonder if the other clerics are here. Yeah, Trim would like to go and look for the other clerics to see whether they are around or imprisoned somewhere.
As you go around looking for the other clerics, you do find them. They are among some of the like shadowy figures you saw going around the place. They're not dead, they just seem to be asleep at this point. Their breathing's deep, slow and peaceful.
Alright, I'm gonna like wake them up Like, hello? Like, she'll shake him gently, like, hello?
After a while, some of them get up and... Trim? What on earth are you wearing?
I'm wearing a breastplate armor with IO sigil.
But that shield is different, and the sword, and what happened? What have I missed?
It's a very long and complicated story. You're probably gonna need to sit down for all this, but you guys are not hurt or anything, right?
They slowly pulled themselves up to their feet, and no, not massively.
I mean, what happened? Like, you all just disappeared from the Temple of Io, and I thought maybe Ebonwrath, but you're okay, and that's good. That's really good.
Why wouldn't it be good?
Tears are just streaming down her face at this point. Like, she's just so happy. Like,
oh, Trim, calm down.
Yeah. Well, we better get back to yeah, we better return to I mean, oh man, where do we go back to? Like, we better go back to the Dragonborn Empire, of course.
Yeah, but where do you guys want to go to? I mean, you can go all the way back to Fort Iron Tower, to the Temple of Io, Verulanium. The world is your oyster. I
mean, I would think you clearly want to go back to Verulanium, wouldn't you, and see your dad?
Yeah, of course. He would probably be having a heart attack over this, so yeah, we better go back to Verulanium, and then we can, and we'll tell you everything along the way.
Okay then. So you all head back to the city of Verulanium, going through New Io and everything else. The recent events of the past, round of encounters slowly very hard to put into perspective against everything else. But that is where we shall end tonight's game.
Oh, man.
Just before an epilogue. I will say though, I had a plan. I had a plan for tonight, but it all fell through because I wasn't thinking ahead as I normally do. I was actually going to have Durathil and everyone else turn up for the final fight.
Oh. But we were strategic.
So, as a heads up to everyone else and those watching the VOD and what have you, I will see if I can get a hold of Edwin and Lucy for next week. And we will revisit this encounter as if the entire party were here. The full 5-man party. With artifacts and everything else. Just to see if it played out differently.
Ooh, interesting.
Bit of a fun thing. If not, we'll do the epilogue then. So, there are at least 2 weeks, at most 2 weeks to go, at least one.
Aww.
Aww.
And then...
It won't be completely goodbye.
No, it won't be goodbye. It'll just be, we're going to take a break for a few weeks after that, and then we'll do a new campaign with you guys and any other players we can find.
Mm-hmm. Oh
for some
my God.
usual Monday madness.
Oh man. We did it, guys!
Indeed, you did it. So, just to wrap off this VOD, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, favourite, subscribe on that YouTube jazz. and we will see you next time.